saying it's no go. Tough break.
Time. Let's check out the silver rings. This matchup is one to watch if you like physical games with big body checks. We just saw a hit connect with his target, and you know our man will be feeling that one tomorrow. What a hit it was. Great play. It's time for one more update from the parking lot. The pucks are finding the back of the net for our scoring leader. He's been able to put up consecutive tallies with all that offensive skill. Great work over there, bud. Now go for the win. Ricocheted off the crossbar, and that round keeps going. Fans, that track gets me pumped up every single time I hear it. Let's get another track going, though. Let's check in with our entry-level rinks at the parking lot. The wins just keep coming. They've got a streak going, and it seems like no one, especially not the goalies, are going to stand in their way. The scorekeeper has waved off the last goal. It's got to enter the net legally for it to count. Okay, hockey fans, here's the story from our gold rings. One of our athletes who's been on fire as of late has been moved up a rung in this tourney. We'll have to see how he fares against a new level of competition. Best of luck out there, bud. This time with some happenings from the bronze ranks. We got a competitor who's fresh off an awesome win and is going to be moving up to the next level of competition. You should feel proud, man. We're putting a nice little run together here. Keep it going. Your main man, Scotty Parker, delivering the highlights on today's games. Our competitor with the hot stick has netted a few goals in a row and has turned up the heat in the game. Careful, fellas. He could run away with this one if he keeps up this pace. But that one's off target and hits a crossbar. Scotty Parker here in the Crow's Nest, bringing you both the highlights and music. Let me get another tune for you. Hockey fans, Scotty Parker bringing you more updates from the Silver Rinks. The wins just keep coming. They've got a streak going, and it seems like no one, especially not the goalies, are going to stand in their way. you're here, imagine this. You show up to a busy and bustling hockey tournament. The future is unknown, but you've got a stick in hand, and you're ready for the puck drop. Exciting, right? Well, that's the reality for a young rookie down at Bronze Rinks. Go cheer him on in his first ever game. There's more going on down at the docks. The game has just come to a close, and for our winner, it's his first victory of the day. He battled hard, stuck to his game plan, and comes out on top. Congrats, bud. Time to sign up for another matchup. Hey guys, here's what I'm saying at the Silver Rinks. The scoring leader's starting to sweat a little. He might have the lead, but one of his opponents has just scored consecutive goals and is really threatening that lead. Time to grab a sip of water and refocus. Barely started, and one of our challengers has already recorded a tally with his first shot. I don't think the goalie even had a chance to get set, but this just shows how skilled this competition is. That's what I call getting after it. Scotty on the mic with a highlight from our diamond rink. Our masked man is putting that oversized gear to good use. He just made an insane acrobatic stop that's a contender for my daily top 10. Great effort, my man. Keep those shooters honest. Doesn't get any better than this. That was an amazing deep, and a let go a beautiful goal. Our man's playing with confidence right now, and it's bringing us entertaining hockey. Coming at you loud and live with an update from the docks. The wins just keep coming. They've got a streak going, and it seems like no one, especially not the goalies, are going to stand in their way. Scotty on the mic once more, bringing you another update from our bronze rinks. The puck has been dropped and the players down there are already chasing the glory. Fans, let's see what's going on at the Cove. After scoring consecutive goals, our main man finds himself in the lead. He's got the scoring touch and can put it away if he maintains this scorching pace. Go for the win, bud. Fans, do we have a story brewing here at the Diamond Rink? The hot hands wearing the lime green shell gloves is fast approaching a milestone stat. He's now scored 99 goals in the tournament and is just a tally away from 100. This will be one for the record book, so fans, come on down and witness a little piece of one's history. Just heard a ping echoing from the Cove. The post there got rattled by a hard shot, but it stays out. No goal, obviously, but what a shot. That track always brings up the energy, but it's time for another tune. Oh, what a chance on the Diamond Rink. The goalie couldn't recover on the rebound, but the shot just misses. Could have been a game winner for number 23, but no trophy presentation just yet. That'll have to wait. Scotty P here from the Crow's Nest, giving you the insider details from all the rinks here at the tournament. Let's see what's going on at the bronze rinks. One of our players has recorded their first win today, and come on now, he did it in style. With at least one goal, it's likely to find its way to Scotty's daily top 10 list. There's a full schedule ahead, so get on that sign-up sheet, and we'll see you at the next one. Diamond Rink, the goalkeeper flashes the leather, and he's made the catch on a wicked shot. His focus has been on point this entire game, but if the shooters keep firing shots like that, they'll eventually solve that puzzle. eyes on the bustling lake grounds and reporting on all the highlights. Here's what's shaking down at the bronze rinks. Though he's still trailing behind the leader, one of our underdogs has been in a bit of a tear, scoring consecutive goals. He's right back in the race, fans. That is how you do it in a game of ones. You're not out until it's over. It's high time we checked in with the bronze rinks. This matchup is one to watch if you like physical games with big body checks. We just saw a hit connect with his target, and you know our man will be feeling that one tomorrow. What a hit it was. Great play.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
The boys in the parking lot have been playing a fantastic game, and we've got a goal to celebrate. It's Scotty again. Let's head on down to the Cove and check in with the Silver Tier Rinks. The goalie down there just came up with a huge stop as a result of a great read of the play. He's been tracking the puck well and gets himself on top of that scoring chance. The best part of hockey is goal scoring, and over at the bronze rinks, we got a goal to talk about. We've got top-tier talent in our diamond ring, and it was on display with that last goal. Silky smooth hands pull off the deke, and the puck is in the cage. Brilliant play. One of our challengers really has it going on. That was a sick goal. Fans, Scotty coming at you from the crow's nest. Here's the inside scoop from the gold rinks. One of our skaters has scored a few unanswered goals to turn this one into a competition. He's threatening to take the lead down there. What a game! us in with excitement. We got a fresh game underway that has all the makings of an instant classic. This one promises to be high-flying, hard-hitting, and action-packed, fans. If you can only take it one game today, this one is it. The game in the parking lot just got more intense, because that's a good goal. I saw some foot tapping on that last track, so let's kick off another great tune. It's a long road to the Diamond Ring with hard-fought battles against some of the game's best players, but our champion has come up victorious. Give that player his very first championship title. Great job, my man. You earned it. Here's another update from the bronze race. Be sure to congratulate the winner of the game that just finished up. This is his very first win of the day. Congrats on the big win, man. Build up some momentum, and I'll be seeing you at the Diamond Ring in no time. Let me bring you up to speed in our Diamond Ring. The game is reaching critical mass. Our scoring leader has recorded consecutive tallies, and he'll be closing this one out if he keeps up this pace. Something interesting in the goal ranks. The scoring leader in that one has netted consecutive goals and doesn't look ready to stop that absolutely torrent pace anytime soon. Can anyone respond with one of their own, or is this turning into a sweep? We'll just have to wait and see. Stay tuned, fans. I'll be bringing you the latest and greatest as it happens. brownie chances every single time. Hello again from the Crow's Nest. Scotty P here with an update from the Silver Rinks. The puck carrier in the game currently underway just got rattled by a crushing hit. He looks okay, but this game looks like it's about to get physical. There are some big, tough customers competing in that one. Six. Our man fired that one off with a wicked snapper, and he gets it in top bins. Over at the Silver Rings, the puck just crossed the line, and we have a confirmed goal. Great hustle in that play, my man. Solid track right there, but Scotty Parker here, bringing you another. Scotty here, just wanted to give you some more insight into what's happening at the parking lot. It's turning into an intense matchup. That was a huge hit at ice level. The players are battling hard on that one, and obviously they're not afraid to throw the body. Great game. Explosive action on the diamond rink. Our recent goal scorer has netted consecutive tallies now, and that's why he's in the lead. If the opposition can't respond, he'll be the front runner for the win. Let's see if he can close this one out. Over at the Silver Rings, the puck is in the cage, and it's an overtime winner. Our goal scorer has got to be feeling good about that one. That was a tight finish. Time to take it over to the Silver Rinks for an update. One of the players has decided to kick things up a notch with a mighty body check. A great strategy for knocking guys off the puck and generating some turnovers. Not to mention striking some fear into the hearts of your opponents. Scotty on the mic. Here's what's coming up. Goals have been scored, but not by our leader. No, fans. From one of our trailers. He found himself down on the score sheet, but has responded in a big way. That matchup is heating up big time. A goal has just been scored at the bronze rings, and our match. Scotty P here up in the booth, and something has caused a bit of a stir on the Golden Rings. With consecutive goals on the score sheet, our scoring leader is on quite a roll. You're a superstar, dude. Scotty P on the mic, and another highlight from the Cove. An entertaining game has just ended, and for our victor, he's celebrating his first win of the day. He had a solid performance in that matchup, and it's no surprise he's skating away victorious. Way to go, bud. Why not keep going? Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one. The Diamond Ring game is over! OT winner has just been scored. You know what that means, hockey fans. It's time to award our champ with the trophy. Come and get it. It's all yours. Post kept that one out down at the Silver Rinks. The shooter will have to keep fishing if they want to score at the Cove. Loving the jams today. Let's play one more. We got an athlete that's suiting up for the first time today, and you can be sure he'll be gunning for the W. A potential star in the making, so get on over there and start cheering him on. It's time to look at what's going on in the parking lot. One of our players has recorded their first win today, and come on now, he did it in style. With at least one goal, it's likely to find its way to Scotty's daily top 10 list. There's a full schedule ahead, so get on that sign-up sheet, and we'll see you at the next one. Okay, guys, time to check in with the gold rings. The goals just keep coming from our scoring leader. He put in consecutive tallies, and it doesn't look like he's ready to stop there. Great effort, bud. Just need to close this one out. Scotty with an important update from the Cove. We've had a game just end, and heartbreakingly, one of our athletes will need to head back down a tier to get his confidence up. This guy's got a great work ethic, and I'm sure he'll be back after some minor adjustments in his game. We'll be hearing from him again soon. That you can be sure of. Okay, sports fans, let's get an update from the bronze rings. The tone of the game has been set with a big body check. You can expect more of those if you don't keep your head up. Great play. The diamond ring was inches away from another goal. The shot went high, crashed through the crossbar, and stayed out. But as we all know, these shooters are top-tier talent, and a lucky bounce will be coming their way in the next one. Scotty Parker with an update from the gold rings. One of our superstars is making his daily debut. The puck has just been dropped, and that game promises to be action-packed. I'll keep you guys posted as the highlights happen. Fans, I got a tidbit for you from the bronze rings. Every inch of the ice is being contested, and a big hit has just amped up the crowd and the intensity of that matchup. If you're a fan of old-time game, there's still time to take this one in. Fans, that track gets me pumped up every single time I hear it. Let's get another track going, though. Scotty Parker dropping in with some info on the silver rings. The puck has just been dropped, and we're underway down there. One notable thing, we've got a player that's participating in his first game with this new level of competition. Fans, if you want to see this star in the making take on this new challenge, head on over and take that one in. And congrats on the upgrade, bud. Time, fans, for another highlight from our diamond ring. The scoring leader in that game has been able to net a few tallies with no resistance. The opposition will need to figure out how to contain this guy before he runs away with it. This should be a crazy ride to the finish line. The players of the code came to score goals, and one of our challengers just put one on the board. You got me sweating. It's been a barn burner with all those goals. The shooter gets the goalie to commit, opens him up, and tucks that puck through the 5-hole. Incredible vision to bring that play to life. And that game is still up for grabs. Fire away down there. That post can't stop that shot forever. Scotty Parker here. Let me bring you guys up to speed on the silver rings. The game there has just ended, and our winner is feeling pretty confident about his performance, as he should. That was a great game to watch, and I'm really looking forward to his next matchup. Go ahead, bud. Get on that sign-up sheet. We'll see you at the next one. Some more info for you straight from the Cove. One of the most beautiful spots around the lake and home to the silver rings. The puck has just been dropped, and it's a special game for one of our challengers. He's been on a bit of a roll and has been placed in a higher level of competition here at the tournament. He's got the skills to compete, but he'll have to work a little harder at it because his opponents are better matched. Good luck, guys, and have fun out there. Scotty with some news from the gold rinks. The lead is being challenged in that matchup. One of our competitors is playing from behind, but has managed to string together unanswered goals to try to get himself right back in it. If he continues this pace, it could be a comeback story for the ages. Stay tuned, fans. I'll let you know how it unfolds. Okay, fans, let me get you an update from the silver rings. It's turning into an intense matchup. That was a huge hit at ice level. The players are battling hard on that one, and obviously they're not afraid to throw the body. Great game. Seeing something noteworthy happening at the bronze rinks. The wings just keep coming. They've got a streak going, and it seems like no one, especially not the goalies, are going to stand in their way. Over at the Cove, a fantastic play. Got me to my feet. We just witnessed a great goal down there. Loving the jams today. Let's play one more.
Oh, no, don't cry.
Scotty here to report on the gold rink matchup. The goalie down there is giving it his best. Huge stop between the pipes. Amazing compete level by that Tendy. The odds are against the goaltenders in this format, so it warms my heart to see him doing so well. Scotty Parker with the scouting report. A competitor on the diamond rink used their skill to deke out the opponents and rise to the top. But looks like the opposition have watched tapes on this guy because he's getting shut down in every attempt. Scotty Parker here, your source for all the info from around the lake. Let's check in with the bronze rinks. The lead has been taken by our athlete who has just scored consecutive goals. He's having a really good game out there because of his hockey IQ and superstar skills. The matchup isn't over yet, but he's in the lead for a reason. Attention to all the grizzled vets out there. We will be hosting a match for skaters above the age of 50. If you fit the bill, let's get you signed up at Visiting Guest Services today. With all the life experience you've accumulated, I'm expecting nothing short of a super skilled game.
One of the best points of the night is the beginning. A lot of hope, a lot of questions. Now we just watch and enjoy. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Emery. And he shoots. Caught in the lane and blocked it. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Shoots. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Gathered up again by Hamilton. That one's to him from his goaltender. Puck is thrown to Gaudreau. Cut off that pass at center ice. And goes back a little further, hoping to gain ground. Toronto's organizing back in the defensive zone. Can he beat him here? Oh, what a terrific save in close. Hyman's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Outstanding body contact.
Backlund's play is so energetic early. He wants to get... so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Toronto's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Toronto's quick on the draw. Got his pad on a changing shot. Takes his pass from the goalie. Scooped up by Gardner. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Leafs have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Shoots. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Flames suffer a tripping call. The Maple Leafs have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Terrific determination by Marlowe. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. He finally got it out of there. The Maple Leafs have it in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Marlowe. Crosses that line. Propelled to Brown. Slides it to the point. Quickly off the stick. Save. Loose puck blocked off by Marlowe. The Leafs' long power play is over. They got nada.
A lot of times your bench generates a little bit of adrenaline from a successful penalty kill. Well, they should after that one. That was textbook. Excellent job. And now the players 5-on-5 are back to work.
Back to the point. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Skated up the middle. Passing one off now to Monahan. Intercepted it in no man's land. And now it's directed to Hamonic. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Snapping a pass to Plekanec. Onside. Pass. He only got the outside of the post. Good pass up the wing to Giordano. Good intercept in his own end. Perfect wrister. Can't get it on net.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
The Flames hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. That's an offside. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Toronto's won that faceoff. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Dogged determination there by Kadri. They've got it. Laid on to Marner. Solid work there by Stone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Gardner's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Calgary's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Directing that one to Zaitsev. Pitching it to Brown. Brody's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Brown's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Flames are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The Maple Leafs have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Toronto's got a defensive zone win. The Leafs leave their own zone. Buchanan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Flames are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Penalty killers will have to be alert. There's a lot of room out there per man. The iron 3 against a power play 4.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
And it's held. The Flames win it with a blast. Score! A goal on the power play.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
The Flames have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. The Leafs got that face-off win. Now what?
Power play by number 13, Johnny Gaudreau, assisted by number 77.
Around through the corner. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something.
Monahan's shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
The Flames' long power play has ended. At least they got one. Brody's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
Deflected off the blocker.
In the first period.
Calgary's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And he gains the zone. Chip to Tkachuk. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Got that pass in his own end. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The Flames leave the ice with a 1-0 lead.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal with one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Toronto's penalty killers did well on the faceoff. That'll chew up some more time. Just couldn't make it. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Calgary's power play is over. Not too successful tonight.
Once in a while, an ugly goal is one that will get you going a little bit, but if you pass the puck around the outside looking for that perfect play, chances are it's not going to happen. That was a great example.
The Maple Leafs get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Tkachuk's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Well, the power play's had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Has that one measured in his own end. They've got a 2-on-1. Gathered up by Gardner. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Great poke check there. Moving it to Brown. Carries it on in from center. Fires a shot. And a save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Matthews has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Good clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 56 seconds.
And at an angle to Hamonic. Gathered up again by Kadri. Good defensive read with that one. Nice work by Kadri. Corralled it again. That shot came from just 6 inches.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Oh, broke it up. Carries it to the corner. Kadri's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Calgary's given a minor here for tripping. Good job on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping.
Many yards gained to Hamilton. Trying to go to Monahan. Collected by Hamilton. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Calgary's along the wing at center ice. The Maple Leafs go back so that they can come back on this power play. Smart recovery by Hamilton. Back on his stick. Walks the blue line. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. The Maple Leafs through the neutral zone, carrying on. Slid to Matthews. Terrific determination by Stone. The Leafs' power play has been a failure again.
Well, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in, and so now that the power play is over, they find themselves trailing by 1 yet again.
Calgary's carrying it through the neutral zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Brown's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Stolen away in a clever play by Backlund. Calgary's got 2 on this one for tripping. Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Great job by the defenders to kill more time.
27 seconds.
Toronto's waiting back in their own end. Has that one measured at center. A shot. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie. Under 9 minutes remaining. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff. Looking to Hyman. Smart recovery by Gardner. Driving in from no man's land. Calgary's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Good jab with the stick there. Couldn't do what he wanted. Puck is thrown to Nylander. Skilled play by Backlund. Pass attempt to Hyman.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Chipped off the boards and ahead.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Toronto's got that face-off win. A penalty call coming up. And play is stopped again, and I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Calgary's getting 2 minutes for boarding. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Brings it in for an attack. Terrific fake it. Trying to get rid of that puck. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Watch out! A big hit.
Matthews gets absolutely smoked there. I'm not sure if they're targeting him or not, but I do know that his team is not very happy.
Penalty signaled, but play continues. And play stops for guess what? Another penalty. Calgary's minor is for boarding. Toronto's power play unit gets a two-man advantage. It's not a long one, but might be enough. Save there.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
And he steps in. Matthews is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Giordano's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Pitching this one to Hamilton.
For tripping, time of the penalty.
Can start the attack going in the zone. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. He left it behind, but has recollected. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Matthews is tripped up. That should be a penalty. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Calgary's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Toronto's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Toronto's going on a rare power play of 4 against 3. Let's see if they make good on it. The Leafs with a face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty. 19 minutes.
Icing stops the play. Quick work on the face-off. He scores! Just before the period ends.
The penalty killers are just trying to hang on here, keep the game tied, but they take advantage of some sloppy play, and all of a sudden, they have the lead.
Calgary's gotten the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Toronto's power play can't feel terrible. They did score 1. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up up an official team hat.
Third period just underway. Takes that pass from the other point. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Nice stand-up poke check there. Got it on his stick in the slot. Great stick there. Terrific defensive work. On to Marner. Feeds the point. Lets it rip. Really quick grab. Passing one off now. Rang it off the post.
Well, the bounce sure would have gone a long way for them as they try and climb their way back into this game, but the post denies them.
He won't avoid something for doing that. There's a drive after the whistle.
There's one of those unwritten rules. You can't do that after the whistle.
Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. Monahan's headed directly down the tunnel after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's going to go get some physical attention.
Calgary's got that puck off the draw. Gains that offensive line. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. That puck's loose. Good defense. Enormous hit.
Giordano's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Reads the play and keeps it. Calgary's got it in their own end, hoping for center. The Maple Leafs penalty is up. Good penalty kill again.
Right beside me, I can see that the players are getting a little bit restless as they pass the puck around the outside. Nobody shooting the puck, nobody getting any traffic in front.
Propelled Behansey. Now it's directed to Tkachuk. Snapping a pass to Gaudreau. Somebody over early, offside. They take that neutral zone face-off, directing that one to Plekanec. That puck's loose, defended away by Backlund. Really good move. Shot, wonderful stop.
The goalie puts that mitt to use and takes it away.
Pitching it Behansey. Trying to go to Kapanen. Great job in his own end with that interception. Right in front. Score! And this one is tied. The Leafs have time to work with, and they've just tied the score. That's an advantage to them. Can they keep it going? The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff.
Assisted by number 19, Thomas Plekanec.
And he picks it up. Moving it to Matthews.
Time of the goal
Is able to move on in. The Flames lug the puck in their own end. Looking to Hyman. And in flight over the line. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Bennett's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Leafs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Flames go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Puck is thrown to Polak. And he's got it back again. Lots on that to Brown. Knocked off the puck. Pressing on with it up the wing. Pass attempt to Tkachuk. Skill play by Brown. Pitching this one to Dermott. Passing one off now to Plekanec. Calgary seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. The Maple Leafs are boxed on a tripping minor. The Flames start a power play that's a 5-on-3. It's not a full 2 minutes 5-on-3, but it might be enough time for them to do damage.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The Flames shifting gears back in their own end. Strong play there. Backlund. And now it's directed to Fairland.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Laid on to Zaitsev. Toronto's faced a long power play and has prevailed. A remarkable performance.
While they had some success earlier in the game, guys, the power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
Gets in and he'll look over his options. Fired the shot wide. Snapping a pass to Frolik. Directing that one to Backlund. And here we go. It'll be a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
The drama builds, and so does the pressure. Backhand shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Anderson stayed right with him on the penalty shot. Excellent save.
The Flames win the draw. Took that away in his own zone. Skates it into the zone. That puck struck him in front. A rocket. And snapped to Hamilton. Wonderful stop. Gets it back. Calgary is starting from their own zone.
Goodrow's leadership is one of putting points on the board. He's not a guy that has to be physical. It's not a guy that has to fight, but he's got to score. And he's created offense again tonight.
Chip to Gardner. Pitching it to Marleau. Gains the zone. Marlowe's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Toronto's power play unit has not been strong tonight, but they've got one at a critical time, and it's right now. Brody's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. A minute left. You're already buckled up. Here comes the rough ride. Very important time to have a minor penalty call, and so special teams become important. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Gathered up again by Kadri.
1 second.
The Flames in possession as they travel in their own end. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Kadri's tripped up. That should be a penalty. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Flames suffer a tripping call. Toronto's power play has failed earlier in the score.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Got it right back. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Hamilton's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this faceoff.
Oh, man, he's got to learn to stay out of the penalty box. You're not going to be in the league long if you continue to take penalties.
45 seconds.
The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Flames have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Couldn't have been a bigger face-off win there.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 51 seconds.
Puts one on. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. Toronto's got the victory, but probably got some work to do.
And it's on the power play. Close game. Shouldn't have been that close.
Part of the game is upon us. The coaches have strategized and made their choices for the 5 skaters that are out there. And we have just begun. Slid to Hainsey. Recollects it. Ricochets it on to Matthews. Puck's loose off the enemy this time. The Capitals are carrying it in their own zone. Trying to go to Ovechkin. Steps across that line. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Hyman's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Washington special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Capitals have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. And the pickup. Jostled off the puck. The Capitals are at the wing in neutral ice. Right to the point. A big one-timer. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Backstrom's stripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Maple Leafs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Washington's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Gathered up again by Backstrom. Score! A power play goal yet again. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big.
Alexander Ovechkin, assisted by number 19.
On to Dermott. What a tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Ovechkin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Stepping behind. Scooped up by Ovechkin. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Capitals' power play unit has been productive, scoring twice. Will this be the third one? The Leafs with a clean win on the draw. And so that one is cleared, and they check the clock and get ready for more. Steps in from the neutral zone. Receives that pass from the other side. Toronto's in the neutral zone along the wing. My, what a hit. Moving it to Verana. Can he generate something from there? Punched away. One-time blast, and yet another save. How does he do that?
How many stops can one goaltender make?
In that defensive zone, an important play. The Leafs successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now.
The successful power play earlier looked like it was schemed really well, and either the penalty killers changed the way they were going about their business, or the power play really struggled to get set up, but this one wasn't very good at all.
Looking to Oshie. On the outside, a shot, and a save. And it's a good pickup. Cut that pass in his own end. Tremendous hit.
Carlson's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Toronto's given a minor here for tripping. You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Howitzer puck ricocheted off the screen. Couldn't retain possession. Loose puck knocked away by Alexander Ovechkin. Pass attempt to Dermott. Swipe that pass.
The Capitals have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Komarov's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. He loads it up. Score! What a power play these guys have. Just a little over 6 minutes to go in period one. Washington's got a 3-goal lead, hoping to build further on that.
Scored on the power play by number 8.
The Capitals have it along the side at mid-ice.
By number 2, Matt Niskanen, and by number 19, Nicholas Backstrom. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 57
Shoots.
seconds.
At least he protected his goaltender. Pitching this one to Polak. Passing one off now to Bozak. That's a pass ahead. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. And now it's directed to Backstrom. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Backstrom's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Capitals get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside.
Score! It's another power play goal. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger.
Number 92.
The Leafs in their own end have control of the puck. Snapping a pass to Brown.
By number 19, Nicholas
In with it now.
Backstrom. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 36 seconds.
Got that pass in his own end. Propelled Behansey. Directing that one to Plekanec. Snaps one. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Terrific determination by Brown. The Maple Leafs sacrificed a lot on that penalty kill. It was a long one. They gave up a lot of goals. Let's see if they can somehow or other get back in this thing.
Well, I guess that is the positive, that they killed this one off, guys, but it hasn't been a very good night for the penalty killers. They've been running around most of the evening.
Pitching it to Hyman. They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Possession in the zone. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Punched away. Got it, clear it. Skates it behind the net. Great save. To the last 2. Snaps it to Smith-Pelly. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
It's time for our period.
Second period has begun. A big lead has been built so far. Let's see if it continues. Dogged determination there by Beacon. Blocked. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Hainsey's trying to get from his own end to center. Leads that charge into the zone. Nicely received at the point. Solid work there by Niskanen. Trying to go to Smith-Pelly. Swipe that one at center ice. What a heavy hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Laid on to Kuznetsov. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Trying to get rid of that puck. Moving it to Wilson. He was outnumbered but not outskilled.
Toronto's been blown out almost from the very beginning of this game. Their effort has been poor. Their commitment to defense has been poor. They haven't driven the net. It's just been one of those terrible nights.
Looking to Niskanen. Crosses that line. Oh, broke it up. Strong wrister. Just couldn't find the target.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Turned aside off the pad. Puck is thrown to Wilson. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Gardner's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Washington's to the power play again. They have been deadly so far in the game. Good face-off win.
8 minutes, 20 seconds.
Couldn't get through, is loose. Doesn't hit it. Toronto's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Chip to Connolly. Gains the zone. Shoots. Marked high on that goal post and out. Pass attempt to Pollock. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Pitching this one to Dermott. Anderson's at the bench. 6 attackers now. Passing one off now to Kadri. Shutout positioning by Carlson. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Toronto's got another win. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Backstrom's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Washington's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. The Maple Leafs have killed off that penalty, though they've had their problems early.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
The Leafs get their first power play of the game. Toronto's got it again. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
Time of the penalty, 10 minutes, 27
Beagle's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. From the faceoff, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. Now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Slid to Niskanen. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Muscled off. Gathered up by Marlowe. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Incredible hand-eye. That puck is in the glove.
Shoots. Save. The Maple Leafs power play will reset. Toronto's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. He is shut right off.
Riley's not very happy after taking the...
One-on-one. Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. Bozak's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Kuznetsov's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Leafs have a big chance here. A 5-on-3 power play. Toronto's got that win.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Snapping a pass to Beagle. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Now, frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line, and the coach noticed. On to Van Riemsdyk. A hit that can make you mad.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
The Leafs' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
You're going to get punched in the gut here eventually if you keep taking penalty after penalty. Your killers are just hanging on by a thread. They're starting to get exhausted as they keep going back onto the ice.
Gathered up again by Gardner. Breaks away, and a save. As that one it holds. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Ovechkin's had several opportunities to shoot the one-timer. He's got an excellent release. Eventually, it pays off.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Under 3 minutes to be played in the second. Washington's been dominant, 4-0. Toronto's got it. Lets it go. Save there. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Quick shot. Great opportunity denied. Outstanding save by the goalie. Directing that one to Plekanec. Good stick presence by Oshie. Slid back across from one point to the other. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Caroms it on to Plekanec. And this period is over. Wow.
One team scores in the next 2 minutes. You can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Holtby's been magnificent between the pipes. Here's an example as we head to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Washington's had a great game. It shows on the scoreboard. If they continue clicking, they should be able to close this one out.
Toronto's power play unit has prevailed on the faceoff. That'll help them. They want to get set up. One-timer. Pass comes to him from the crease. Pitching it to Marleau. Trying to go to Brown. Read that play in his own end. The Maple Leafs in their own end in possession. Gains the blue line. A shot. Got in front of another one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Washington's got it between the blue lines. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Toronto's power play has let them down again.
Sometimes the power play's out of sync from the second they drop the puck. That was one of them. They didn't move it well. They didn't skate with any speed into the zone. They didn't get set up. That thing was a write-off.
That's a great glove save. Muscled right off. Got that pass off the boards. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Washington's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Maple Leafs go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Oh, and he's hammered.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
And a long-awaited whistle. Now they can help him. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Strong play there by Wilson. Moving it to Orpik. Looking to Eller. Puck is thrown to Bozak. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Toronto's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change. Score! A power play goal. Toronto's gotten one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period. Gains the zone. From the slot of Rister. Not there.
At the very least, you got to get that puck on the net. Make the goalie do something.
Time of the goal. 5 minutes. 51
Propelled to Gardner. Pass attempt to Kadri. Heads on to the corner. Nice work by Eller. And he gains the zone. Rister. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Boom! What a great open ice hit. to Niskanen. Taken away. Toronto's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored one.
The problem with taking so many penalties is 4 or 5 forwards and 2 or 3 defensemen are the only guys that get on the ice. So they're exhausted, and the other guys are like a frozen rope sitting on the bench.
Laid on to Wilson. Fires. Collected by Plekanec. Pitching this one to Gardiner. Oh, what a collision in open ice. In all alone. They score! Washington's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Passing one off now to Hainsey. Now it's directed to Riley. Snapping a pass to Marlowe. A giveaway. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Trying to get that goalie to turn one way and then the other. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Very important steal for him.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
All the way down for an icing. Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Outstanding save off a chance. He lost it, but got it back. Great work with the stick. Seeks the corner. Lets it go. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes to the left. What a great glove save.
As that point pass as well. Wonderful stop. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. Puck collected. Directing that one to Matthews. Pitching it to Komarov. Has that one measured in his own end. Washington setting up an offense from the wing. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The Leafs get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Capitals go on the power play yet again. They have been highly... Score! The hat trick! It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that. Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing them. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Lets it go. Great save. Heads on behind. Smart recovery by Oshie. Missed too high.
I can't believe he missed the net there.
To the last 34. Looks to make a play. To Oshie. Big pad save.
This is the way they wanted to start. The Capitals should feel really good about this.
Slides it. He scores! That's 3 in a row. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Brown. Muscled long to Zaitsev. Terrific determination by Bozak. Back in his defensive end to get it. Try to clear the puck. Horn sounds, game over. The Leafs were out of this one.
It's going to be a long day at practice after that effort tonight.
A great night ahead of us. The first lines and D pairs have been picked. The probing for the first goal about to start. Chicago's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Chip to Saad. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Slid to Riley. Smart recovery by Keith. On to Taves. Has it back deep. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Trying to go to Nylander. Moving it to Matthews. Carries it on in from center. Puck free, roadblock by Duncan Keith. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Has it in his own end. Looking to Matthews. And he steps across the line. Missed on that. Fires. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Chicago's lugged it back into their own end. Puck is thrown to DeBrincat. Tried, but it didn't work. Into the attacking end. Save. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
The key to this game is who's going to be able to move the puck out of their end the quickest. Both teams can forecheck really well.
Thanks very much, Ray. Nice face-off work. Pass attempt to Marlowe. And he steps across the line. Takes that pass. Pitching this one to Marner. Can he generate something? One-timer. Save! Both of them got all of that one. On the half boards to Marlowe. Right back to Kadri. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Recollected. Propelled to Gustafsson. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Same side to Brown. Passing one off now to Van Riemsdyk. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Stick to some. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Hawks are boxed on a tripping minor. The Maple Leafs are going to try out their power play. Won that face-off. Now what? Robbery there.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck. You get to make some plays. Really get you into the game.
Just a bit under 9 minutes to go in the first. Still knotted at zeros. The Leafs control from the faceoff. Took it up the boards and holds. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Takes a shot. And a save. Ping-pongs it ahead to Brown. Laid on to Brown. Able to attack now. Intercepted that one at an important place. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Chicago's good with that penalty kill, so we're back at full strength.
Once in a while, an ugly goal is one.
He scores! Van Riemsdyk's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Now it's directed to Komarov. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Skill play by Keith. Takes that pass up the boards. Gives it to the point. Plekanec skating out of his own end. Snapping a pass to Kapanen. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Using the point. He's got it. That's how you break up a play. The Blackhawks control the play in their own end. Thinking attack here. Looks ahead to start something. Directing that one to Komarov. Lets it go. At least he protected his goaltender. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Lets it go. Save there. Little pass from his goalie here. And the first period ends. The Maple Leafs are the only team to score, and they did it once. And so the second period of this contest has begun. Into the end of attack. That puck's loose, deflected away by Saad. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Up the wing and still with it. Trying to go to Taves. Pitching it to Kane. He throws it there. Outstanding glove save. Moving it to Hainsey. Right next to the line. Puck needs to be first. Offside. Toronto's got another face-off win. And they are in. Skill play by Seabrook. The Hawks skated up on the side. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. The Maple Leafs with possession in the defensive zone. Looking to Kadri. Gets in, looks over his options here.
Kadri's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Chicago's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Puck is thrown to Kadri. Sent for an icing. Under 7 minutes have transpired here in the second. Toronto's up in this game 1-0. The Blackhawks prevailing on the faceoff. Swept aside. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Slices through the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Chicago's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Driving in from no man's land. Hatchets one. Sends to the point. A one-timer. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Leafs suffer a tripping call. Chicago's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night. Pass attempt to Buchanan.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Pitching this one to Kane. Oh, that was a bad pass. Okay, back out we go. Let's see what happens here. Kane's trying to work his way ahead. Passing one off now to Anisimov. Terrific fake out. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Glove save, trapper save, doesn't matter, Doc. That was great.
The Maple Leafs have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. The Blackhawks are presented with a great opportunity. They're going on the power play 5-on-3.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The Hawks are skating it up at neutral ice. Brings it in for an attack. Gathered up again by Marlowe. Chip to DeBrincat. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. Dangles in tight. Handled with the stick. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. The Leafs in their own end in possession as they travel. Just walking the tightrope. Chicago's power play is over. It was long. It was unsuccessful.
Well, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in. And so now that the power play is over, they find themselves trailing by 1 yet again.
And snap to Ruta. Shoots one. Hand save. The Leafs through the neutral zone, gliding along. Picked up. Moves it to the corner. A shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Knife down out of the air. Takes the puck away.
Toronto's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Moves behind the net. Taken away. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Gathered up again by Komarov.
1 minute left.
Slid to Dermott. The Maple Leafs skated up on the side. On to Yurko. And that is an offside. Chicago's got possession from the faceoff. Lets it go. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Chicago's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
The Blackhawks have control of the puck in center ice. Has it picked up. And now it's directed to Nylander. He gains the zone. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Taves has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
For tripping, time of the penalty. 1 minute, 40
Puts one on. Oh, that was close. The Hawks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Can start the attack going in the zone. Really good move. Wonderful stop. Puck covered. Under 3 minutes have been played. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Solid win of the draw. Shoots. Great save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Swept on to Riley. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The Blackhawks have us back even after that penalty kill.
Taves is well aware his team is trailing as he sits in the penalty box and watches the clock, which runs slowly when you sit in there and races along when you're back on the ice trying to get the equalizer.
Steals it in the attacking zone. Offside and a stop. Chicago's got that neutral zone faceoff. It's an onside play. Free puck off a defender. Kadri's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Leafs have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Hinostroza's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I sure agree, Eddie.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Terrific hand-eye. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. Snapping a pass to Taves. Good standing poke check. Nicely into the zone. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Scooped up by Brown. The Blackhawks are back even.
They have enough power plays to evaluate the people that they've had on the ice, and maybe they just don't have enough skill to be successful. They get chances, but they just can't finish them off.
Hinostroza's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Maple Leafs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
10 minutes, 13 seconds.
Parked in the slot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Blackhawks have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. Toronto's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
By number 48,
The Blackhawks with possession in the neutral zone. Chicago's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Directing that one to Gustafsson. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. And out of all of that, the goalie is now the aggressor.
You should just worry about stopping pucks.
Just over 8 minutes still to go in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Trying to go to Marner. Lets it go. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Kadri. Pitching it to Marner. Cuts that pass off. Pulled it right back. He gets it back. Skates along the line. That one is pointed to him. Sends it across the blue line. Threatening an attack. Pulls his way along. Skates out with it. Point-to-point pass. Looks to make a play. Missed the net. Puck controlled now by the defense. Puck iced. And they've won that draw. He's got a chance. Lost it, but got it back. A shot. Terrific determination by Anisimov. Toronto's winging it at neutral ice. Somebody crept in offside. The Leafs from the neutral zone start to work. Dogged determination there by Anisimov. Driven up the wing to Nylander. And he gains the zone. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Solid work there by Sharp. He's in on an onside play. Game-saving poke check. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
What a ripper! A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Shot blocked.
Great surge here by the Blackhawks.
Got to clear it. Polak's trying for the neutral ice. Moving it to Plekanec. He corrals it again. Blue line control. Great defensive poke. It's just him. It has taken this long, and it will take longer. Overtime is coming up. The Hawks' special teams are pretty good. Let's see how their power play does here as it continues into this period. Gathered up by Kane. Great poke check. Gathered up again by Jonathan Taves. Pad save. Clock bleeding down on the power play. The Hawks have gotten to center ice. Toronto's power play failed them here. It did not earlier, but this is the time they needed. Looking to pull on. Puck is thrown to Gardner. And he steps in. Pass attempt to DeBrincat. Really solid job done. Score! And the overtime is finished. Horn sounds, game over. The Blackhawks have taken this one in sudden death.
Got back into the game late and eventually win it in OT.
To begin here, the players are ready, the officials are ready, we're ready, hope you're ready. The Leafs get possession and we are underway. Long lead pass to Nylander. Pitching this one to Connor. Gains that offensive line. Good solid defensive play with the stick. Goes back deep for it. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
These coaches have stressed defensive play throughout their coaching careers, and what you have is teams that are built in almost mirror images of each other. Strong on the blue line, really good face-off men, diligent forwards.
The Jets control from the neutral zone. The poke check worked. Passing one off now to Scheifele. Great poke check there. And now it's directed to Hyman. Snapping a pass to Trouba. Puck loose, now picked up. Winnipeg's up the wing, controlling play now. Is able to move on in. Fires. Just missed the net with that one.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Toronto's in their own end and has possession. Couldn't get his way through. He takes that point pass. Quick wrist shot. Score! That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Maple Leafs win that neutral zone faceoff.
16, Mitchell Marner.
Moved along and in. Well wide of the mark.
Number 34, Austin Matthews. Time of
Important interception there.
47 seconds.
Shot on. Save. Directing that one to Marner. Trying to go to Van Riemsdyk. Nice work by Buffalo. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Pitching it to Zaitsev. Skates it into the zone. A big collision there.
Well, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
The Maple Leafs win it. That puck left the... It's all on his shoulders. Slot shot. Oh, what a stop. What a move on that one with the stick. Moving it to Bozak. Toronto's transporting it in center ice. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Backhander to the net. Oh, and it's off the mark. Looking to Lowry. Puck is thrown to Perreault. Pass attempt to Myers. Turned a shot on net. Score! And the game is even. And that's a face-off win. Pitching this one to Kapanen.
Assisted by number 57, Tyler Myers, and by number 85.
And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Broke that play up at center. Toronto's got possession in the middle of the ice. Shoots one. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. To Hyman. Loose puck blocked off by Myers. Stastny's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Toronto's given a minor here for tripping. Winnipeg special teams will have their first chance of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Angles it ahead to Scheifele. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Gains the zone. Brown's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Wheeler's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Perfect pass. Score! 2 in a row. Winnipeg's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Number 55, Mark Scheifele.
Missed all of it.
Number 29, Patrick Riley. And by number 5,
To the point it comes. As that measured.
The Jets have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Collected by Brown. Twist one. The first period has come to a close here, with both teams getting on the scoreboard at least. There is a lead to carry away, though. Winnipeg's got...
In your community who goes the extra mile to help out, nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
The Jets have some carryover time that they've got to kill off at the start of this period. Look out, the hits are coming.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Oh, snaps the shot. Oh, what a save.
Look at how active the goaltender is, looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Save and a cover. The Leafs prevail again. Outstanding save with a glove. Strong defensive play. Passing one off now to Kulikov. Toronto's working ahead from mid-ice. Propelled to Nylander. And now we'll get the penalty call. Winnipeg's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Leafs' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
And now it's directed to Van Riemsdyk. Steps across that line. Using the point. Laid on to Bozak. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
That was an impressive glove save, Doc. The shooter was right in the slot, but the netminder stared him down.
Such pressure on this power play. They're getting ready to strike. To Van Riemsdyk. Couldn't do what he wanted. Collected now. Off the post.
Bozak's able to disguise that shot as well as anybody. I thought that puck was in the net from where I'm standing.
Out to the point. They're getting all organized now. Skates out with it.
If they play like this, the Maple Leafs are either going to score or draw a penalty.
They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Setting it up. Smart recovery by Kadri. Presses that attack. Looking for room. In behind the net with it. Possession in the zone. Faces up to the point. Great defense. Terrific determination by Kadri. Many yards gained to Bozak. Recollected.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Shoots it on. Save! Gets across, looks over his options. And move down to Scheifele. Score! 3 straight goals. Winnipeg's goal gives them a lead by 2. Raises a question, too, here in the second period. Do they start to play it a little conservative, or do they go at them and try and make this 3 right away? Takes it to the corner. And they've got it again. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Could be trouble near the line. Chip to Polak. A shot. Save. Great take. Dangerous area. Looking from behind the net. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. Snapping a pass to Perreault. Got that pass in his own end. The Maple Leafs with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Oh, Pocheck saved one there. Directing that one to Scheifele. Trying to go to Connor. Slid to Myers. Able to go uncontested behind the net. On to Connor. A howitzer and a save. Pitching it to Kapanen. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. What a save.
Now that's a solid save.
Smart recovery by Myers.
Last minute of play.
Free puck off a defender there.
Period.
The Jets with possession in their own end. Moving it to Line. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Best part of the cake, Myers has come around with a vicious slash.
He's going to be penalized for that play, Doc. The referees better take control of this game.
Good face-off victory there. From the outside. Not a good shot.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Don't forget to check out on top. You, our fans.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edson.
Toronto's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
The Leafs have control of the puck in their own end. That puck is loose up. Good defensive play. Looking to Connor. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
The physical play in this game has really picked up, and there's a perfect example of that.
Marched narrowly inside. Passed in the corner to Wheeler. That pass tipped away by the opposition. That move not too slick there. Lets it go. Took that right away.
Winnipeg's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
And he picks it up. Puck is thrown to Ehlers. He can start some danger here. Save there. Takes his pass from the goalie. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Liney's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Toronto's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Wonderful stop. Beside the line. Slides it to the point. And at an angle to Kulikov. Pitch to Perreault. Puck collected. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Thrown to the slot. Wonderful save on the redirect. Covers and stops play. A little under 7 minutes have passed here in the third. The Jets have scored 3 of the 4 goals. He's got that pass at the point. That's the end. Good work by Gardner. Oh, broke it up. He cut that one off in the defensive end. The Maple Leafs continue on in the defensive zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
Well, he thought he was going to be able to squeeze through there, but the door got slammed. He got crushed into the boards.
Whistle blown for an offside. Toronto's won that faceoff and possession established. That is up close and personal.
Bufflin's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Winnipeg's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. He scores! 4 in a row. Winnipeg's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Jets goal scored by number 29.
There is an opening there for that pass.
By number 18, Brian
Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Through the corner. Skilled play by Bosa. The Leafs controlling play now in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Left some stray equipment on the ice with that. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. The Jets up the wing are moving the puck. Little's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. Toronto sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Throws it to Little. No go there. Puck controlled now by the defense. The Maple Leafs setting things up in their own end. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. Perot's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Leafs win that faceoff. Great save. Fantastic poke check. Capel to Marner. Reads the play and keeps it. Winnipeg skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Right into the slot. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. The Leafs continue on in their own end. Makes that play deep. In with it now. Out in front. Got that in the treffer.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Up to the point. What a heavy collision along the boards.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Lets it go. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
What a great scoring chance in the slot, but the goalie got on top of that in a hurry. Great glove save.
Pass attempt to Marleau. The Jets have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but they've been perfect so far.
This is a brutal formula to try and stay in the game here. They've been shorthanded so many times, yet their penalty killers have answered the call every single time.
Toronto's in their own end, carrying it on. Crosses that line. Springs it ahead to Enstrom. Ehlers is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet, didn't we? Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Jets win it.
12, Patrick Marleau, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Maple Leafs are lugging it back through the defensive end. Right up the side. Scheifele's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Well, we are late in this contest, but when you see them, you call them, and that's what they've done here. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
And that play was offside. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching this one to Plekanec. And along the wing, he still has it. Skill play by Dustin Byfuglien. Passing one off now to Wheeler. Lots on that to Line. Just couldn't make it. Toronto's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Gains the zone. Laid on to Scheifele. Turned a shot on net. Save. And down to Scheifele. Glides along the line. Shoots. Great block. That went off someone. Loose puck.
The two E's, energy and emotion, and the Jets have just that.
Snaps it to Wheeler on the half boards. Swept away. And the game is over. The Jets have taken this game. The statistics were lopsided.
Especially on the shot clock, Doc. Shoot first, answer question second.
Anticipation builds. Starting lineups are poised for the start of the game. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The Bruins get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Maple Leafs will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
This is an early gift to give him a power play.
I sure agree, Eddie. Brown's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Heads on to the corner. Decides to head for the corner. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. The Maple Leafs get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Matthews should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
Now it's directed to Nash. Carries it on in from center. Missed just wide.
Nash has just missed on that attempt.
Chip to Brown. Marlowe's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. In the slot. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Bruins are boxed on a tripping minor. Boston's prevailed on another faceoff.
2 minutes for tripping.
What a move on that one with the stick. Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender, but he's got it. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, and he robbed him. And a hold and a whistle. The Bruins win the draw. That puck's loose, defended away by Marlowe. The Leafs have it along the side at mid-ice. Lets it go. Gloved. Trying for it. Score! The power play cashes in. The Leafs now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Boston's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Quick wrister. Waffle boarded. Lost possession there. Put him quickly back. Nice tip of the pass. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Solid neutral ice poke check. Wonderful block. Slid to Marchand. Fires one. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Toronto's won that neutral zone faceoff. Gains the zone.
Assisted by number 63, Brett Marchand, and by number 37, Patrice Bergeron.
Banks it ahead to Nash.
6 minutes, 35 seconds.
What a terrific opportunity. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
A little over 8 minutes have gone by. And so it is 1-1. The Bruins get the draw. That's a great save. Muscled long to Zaitsev. Biggest chance of the game. He scores! That's the way to turn momentum. A quick one.
Well, there's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Leafs have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Linesman's job, and he did it offside.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 10 seconds.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. A slot wrister. Oh, close but high.
He worked so hard to get to the prime scoring zone and just put the puck over the net.
Toronto's along the wing at center ice. A whistle for an offside. Toronto's won that face-off. They have it. Swept on to Matthews. Great shooting lane. Stared him down and made the save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Looks from the corner. Oh, what a great stick lift there. The Maple Leafs ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Corral changes the angle and a save. Nice work done with the stick there. Boston's in the neutral zone along the wing. Big time move. Wrister from the slot. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Snapping a pass to Hyman. Gathered up again by Nash. Brings it in for an attack. Kadri's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Bruins suffer a tripping call. Toronto's power play has been effective, and it gets another opportunity right here.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
can start the attack going in the zone. Great stick there. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. On to Bozak. Really good cut of the pass. Nearing the final minute. Gathered up again by Gardner. Toronto's back in its own end, trying to work forward. That didn't go like he wanted. Directing that one to Bergeron. Toronto's power play not as good this time as before.
I'm not so sure the penalty killers are looking for more work here. It's penalty after penalty after penalty. It's really quite miraculous they haven't given up more than they have.
Let's it go. Oh, that was close.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through one period. We'll see about 2. The Leafs own a 1-goal lead. The Bruins get a fresh sheet of ice and 2 minutes of power play time to start the period. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The Bruins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Boston's controlling play now at center ice.
15 seconds.
Shoots one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Trying to go to Matthews. That was a big hit.
Matthews gets steamrolled here. Pretty sure his team took a number, and you know that they will chase him down later.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Long lead pass to Hainsey. What a ripper from the point. Pitching it to Marner. Looking to Matthews. Gains that offensive line. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Scooped up by Gardner. Moving it to Zaitsev. Puck is thrown to Zaitsev. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Blockered away. Shot. Score! And this one is tied.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Bruins have got it evened up now, and still plenty of time to go. Toronto's collected another victory on the faceoff.
Time of the goal.
Icing stops the play.
9 seconds.
The Maple Leafs with a face-off win. Toronto's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Great moves in the zone. Took that away in his own zone. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Toronto's power play still needs work. All the way down for an icing. Krejci's lost another faceoff. His team's still in this, though. Pass attempt to Kadri. Pitching this one to Van Riemsdyk. Into the attacking end. Got it in his own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Propelled to Kadri. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Considering his options from behind the net. Takes a look from the corner. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Score! Toronto's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Passing one off now to Hainsey. Now it's directed to Kapanen. Snapping a pass to Schaller. Fires! And a save. Hold and whistle. Just over 6 minutes completed in the second. The Leafs lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Toronto's got a defensive zone win. The Maple Leafs with possession up the wing. That puck's loose. Good defense. Outstanding play. Is able to move on in. Alone. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Terrific determination by Nash. Right out of the textbook. Directing that one to Kapanen. What a heavy hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical, and that's exactly what happened there.
A strong pad stop there. And it's held. Good job on the draw. Knocked right off the stick. And the puck goes back out to center ice, and so everything will have to get reset. Laid on to Polak. Into the end of attack. Dogged determination there by Patrice Bergeron. Polak's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Boston's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Save!
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Blocker save. Oh, pocket picked. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Gains the blue line. Shoots. Great save. Solid work there by David Backes. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
The Bruins' power play let them down at a key point.
Now you have to go back to the drawing board a little bit. You had a chance to tie the game on the power play. Nothing happens, and you can't let yourself get frustrated.
Trying to go to Brown. Not a free puck now. Pitching it to Hyman. Skates it into the zone. At least he protected his goaltender. Puck free. Loose puck due to the play by Kadri. Fires! Oh, what a terrific save in close. Save and a cover. A little under 3 minutes still to be skated. The Leafs have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. The Bruins with a clean win on the draw. Cuts off that pass on the attack. A great wrist shot. Wonderful save. He is shut right off.
What a great hit. In the open ice, you're really sending a jolt if you catch somebody like that.
Nash is trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Looking to Marner. Into the last minute of the second period. Gathered up by Rick Nash. Boston's carrying it up the wing. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Lets the shot fly. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
of the best points of the night is the beginning. A lot of hope, a lot of questions. Now we just watch and enjoy. Play is underway. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro downstairs. I'm Mike Emmett. Chip to Matthews. Can't think of a better save than that. Bounced off the boards to Nylander. Shot on. To Werenski. Look out, here it comes.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Moving it to Matthews. Gains the zone. Breakaway. Magnificent save. Score! Oh no, the referee's waving it off. No goal. Toronto's got that win. Oh, he got that.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Nice stand-up poke check there. He's got that at center. Right in front. Handled with the stick. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Johnson's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Leafs are going to the box for 2 minutes and the call is tripping. The Blue Jackets will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Columbus will play it from their own end on this power play. Puck is thrown to Polak. Shoots one. Oh, score! Outstanding effort while killing a penalty. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Toronto's got that puck off the tie-up. Just like shootout. Blocked.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Points it. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. What a strong shot. Score! A power play goal.
What an opportunity to down a goal. They get a power play. You cannot let this slide by. They take advantage and cash in with the power play marker.
Just under 7 minutes have passed. We are at 1 goal apiece.
Power play by number
Slid to Matthews.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
To Dubois. Steps across that line. Fires with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Very important steal for him. Breaks free. Drives ahead. Score! They'll take it. It went off a defender and in. It counts. Toronto's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Maple Leafs get it off the faceoff. Steps in from the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 29, William Nylander.
Gathered up again by Kadri.
47 seconds.
Right to the point. Nice work by Kadri. Played in the corner by Marlowe. Has that pass off the boards. Right behind the goalie and the net. The Blue Jackets continue on through the neutral zone. Save there. Toronto's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. In front. Has that one measured in his own end. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to Bozak. A solo rush. Wonderful stop. Pass comes to him from the crease. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Wide. The Leafs are looking to make a play out of their own zone. And in flight over the line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. On to Brown. Collected by Bobrovsky. Covers and stops play. Over 4 minutes to go, first period. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. Toronto's got it. And moved down to Nylander. He just flat out missed it. The Blue Jackets lug that along in the defensive zone. Pushing it on up the wing. Pitching this one to Hyman. Passing one off now to Nylander. Karam pass to Murray. Propelled to Panarin. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Little pass from his goalie here. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Shot. Great save in close.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Knocked off the puck. That one went offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Couldn't make it through, can't retain possession. First period over, we began scoreless, and now we're not. The Maple Leafs are up by a goal.
Hey kids, don't forget.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Blue Jackets are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Takes that pass from the other point man. The Blue Jackets have the puck at center ice. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Riley's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
The Blue Jackets on the move through center. A backhand shot. Got the save there. Many yards gained to Hyman. And now it's directed to Matthews. Leads that charge into the zone. Regathers it. Wrister. Puck free, roadblock by Foligno.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
And the linesman waves off icing. He got there first. Snapping a pass to Marner. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Great save. Lots on that to Zaitsev. And he carries it through the neutral zone. Directing that one to Nudavara. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Trying to go to Nudavara. Laid on to Venberg. In with it now. Lifts the stick and robs him. Polak's tripped up. That should be a penalty. He's got that point pass. Anderson's at the bench. Extra man on. Intercepted that one at an important place. Columbus is given a minor for tripping here. The Leafs will send out their power play unit for the first time.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Pitching it to Atkinson. Chip to Dubinsky. At puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. He wheels behind. Did not get anything up. Wheels around behind. Slid to Marlowe. Oh, poke check saved one there. Smart recovery by Dubinsky. Columbus gates upwards along the side. Shoots one. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Got it right back. The Blue Jackets have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength.
The penalty killers were all over the power play there. They get their man back on the ice, as you mentioned, and now they're at full strength, and it's time to go attack.
Terrific determination by Brown. Smart recovery by Foligno. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Things are heating up with that hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Crosses that line. Right in front. Wonderful stop.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
On to Matthews. Nicely received at the point. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Perfect wrister. Solid glove save. That pass along the boards. Back to Riley. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Possession in the zone. Slides it to Plekanec. Oh, what a stop. To the half wall. What a tremendous hit.
Riley's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 12 for the Maple Leafs and 9 for the Blue Jackets.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 games.
The Maple Leafs are holding on to a lead, and it's saves like this one that have kept them there. We'll be right back. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Nicely into the zone. Carries it to the corner. Puck covered. Critical face-off win there. Waffle boarding. 2 players splat to the boards.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Good job with the stick. Loose puck knocked away by Atkinson. A textbook stick save. Toronto's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Columbus has control of the puck in their own end. Tries to get it on net. Solid pass ahead to Foligno. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to Kadri. Can't stall the game. Ice it. Defensive zone win. Moving it to Marlowe. A good stick there, so no complete pass. By himself. Save. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Toronto's in their own end setting things up. Puck is thrown to Kadri. It's an onside play. Good stick there, so the pass is not complete. Picked up. Gives it over to the point. Just a backhand. Boy, he could have brought more to that one. Good save. Slows it to a stop. Toronto's got another win. Back and forth they go between the points. Snaps one. Terrific save. Score! A great bounce. The celebration looked like it glanced off the enemy in front. Just past halfway in the third period. Toronto's got a lead now of 2 with the scoring of that last goal. A shot. Deflected off the blocker.
Nikita Zaitsev, and by number 42, Tyler Bolzer. Time of the goal.
Skill play by Anderson.
14 seconds.
The Blue Jackets continue to probe up the wing. And he gains the zone. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Columbus is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. Toronto's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry. You get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Oh, broke it up. Up the wing, making some headway. Carries it on in from center. Goes to the backhand. Has that one and holds. The Blue Jackets prevailing on the faceoff. Good intercept in his own end. Skill play by Gardner. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Gathered up again by Dubinsky. Columbus with an enormous penalty kill at a critical time. Atkinson's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here. Superb stand-up block.
Time of the penalty. 14 minutes, 22 seconds.
Gathered up again by Gardner. Pass attempt to Bozak. Nicely into the zone. Knocked it away with the stick. A shot. He scores! Winning strategy on the power play. Toronto's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
15 minutes, 19 seconds.
And they've taken that faceoff between the blue lines and won it. Oh, what a move there. Hainsey's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Columbus gets a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
In that defensive zone, an important play.
Sometimes when you're behind, you press to make a good play. See if you can do something to help your team get back in the game.
Taken away. Atkinson's trying to work his way to center ice. Save!
Toronto's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Pass off the woodwork to Marlowe. The Leafs power play unit, good sometimes, not others, and this was one of the others.
While they had some success earlier in the game, guys, the power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
Pitching this one to Johnson. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Blocked away. He's in on an onside play. He corrals it yet again. The Blue Jackets with possession in the defensive zone. Fires and a save. Scooped up by Marlowe. Fires. Saved there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Driving in from no man's land. Stole that pass away in his own end. Steals it in the attacking zone. And that's it. The game is over. Toronto's got the victory in this one. Probably somewhere in the back of their minds, it was said 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. They won big.
Never a bad play to shoot the puck towards the net. That's what they did tonight.
And don't do a flyby.